Hi, this is John at Left Handed Models, and this is my final on my Halloween group build hosted by Russell's Model Cars. And I had a little paint problem, and I've been away because my wife retired and we went on a little cruise right between hurricanes. I'm hoping that everybody is okay from that. It was a pretty nasty ones, nasty storms. So, and at the end, I'm going to have some shop card shoutouts because I've got quite a few of them while I was away. So, without further ado, as they say, here we go. So, I've adjusted my camera a little bit. So I'm hoping I can stay in frame this time completely through the whole video. This is the little coffin. Oh no, where's my guy? Somewhere I have, oh, here he is. My little skeleton, who's supposed to be back here, but his feet didn't want to sit that way, so he sits up here. So his feet stick on the ground that way. I might have to add a little weight to him. Anyway, there he is. Oh, the car turned out pretty good. I did have a little bit of paint problem, as I always do, but it was with the white because of, and I think you can see it, let's see, of doing the red accents on the seats and the inside of the roof, the headliner. And I'm real happy with the way it finally came out. I just had to do some extra coats and sanding and to get it to go right. It all fit together good. There was not really any big problems except for this front grille is sort of precarious the way it sits, and I've just got it just glued in. All the little lights though came together really well. Let's see if I'm holding that correctly. Yes. And the engine was easy to put together. It was not a big deal at all. The carburetors all looked pretty good, and the headers came out right, and they attached correctly and everything. The doors are supposed to open, but the hinges are so fiddly, I just couldn't get them to work right. But, so they are glued in even though the hinges are attached like they're supposed to be. So, I think I mentioned that I have actually seen the real car, and it is still in Darrell Starbird's museum in Afton, Oklahoma. If you happen to go by there on I-40 someday, stop in. He's got a shop in the back, and his museum, and a little store out front. And so that's finished. Now, I'm real happy with the way it came out. Now, a few shop cards here. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. This is, let's see, oh, I can't, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be here. I'm gonna do it like this. That way it shows up better. Scale model Snail Jess, and I still haven't looked this model up, but I love the way she does stuff, little extra things like the cotton and the hair, because I need to find out how she did that hair, because that is really cool. She does really good paint jobs too, and I'm real happy with her she shed. That's just the neatest thing. And she drew a little snail on there, and at least I guess she drew it. I don't think it's a stamp. It looks hand-drawn. It's really cute. And from Big Sky Model Workshop, and that's Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop. And I've been watching his builds now that he's on here. He's subscribed to him. He's got a lot of stuff going on. And of course, he'll have probably not a lot of painting if he's got to paint outside or in the basement, because it gets cold up there. Dirt Road Cinderella, who's a fairly recent subscribed by me to her channel, but she's done a lot of stuff, and she's had some tips too, and did some really good rust on this V-dub. And that is a model that takes better photographs than I do, that's for sure. And I got to figure out how to do these outside ones so they look real. They just don't look real for me. So anyway, subscribe to Dirt Road Cinderella. Now, this is from the Garage with Zippy, and I think this one is an accident because it's a proof, and it's not written on. And the other one is, I might try to send that back to him if he wants his proof back. I really like his models, and his paint is just wonderful. And this is one of the ones he did where he used part of a pill bottle to make the inner fenders. I have seen that done. And of course he ends everything with, okay, I'm done. And he did the card that way too. So, and then Chris's House of Plastic. Now Chris is in Florida somewhere, and he's been close to these hurricanes, but he seems to be doing okay now. The last video I watched, because of my trip essentially out of the country, we went to Puerto Rico and St. Thomas, yes, and after I came back, then I caught up. I'm catching up still on all my YouTube subscribes, and his is one of them. And I like his stuff. He does a pretty good job too. Well, probably better than pretty good. That one turned out really good. I like that. I like the color. I like the stance. That's good. I'm not a fan of Land Rovers, but that does look good. And of course, that looks like a dirt track car, or at least a short track car. And so, please, if you like my video, please give me a little like and subscribe if you would, and I'll keep these coming. Hopefully, I won't have any more big trips planned for a while. And I have a heated and cold garage, so I'm able to paint in the wintertime. So I will keep these up all winter long as I don't have to go, shopping for a turkey or shopping for a ham or Christmas shopping. So, but hopefully now that my wife's retired, she can do all that alone. So please like and subscribe if you would, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.